Okay, there you go.
I am the War Chief.
Hello, my friends, and welcome. We're in session once again for another Hololive reaction. And today we have Hinotori Appreciation Day. So, Kiara, in celebration of the 1 year anniversary of Hinotori, released 3 remixes, and we're going to be listening to those today. I also picked out a couple of remixes, mostly instrumentals that she's used in her stream before, and just so we get the full package of different versions of Hinotori. Okay, so of course we will be starting off with the original Hinotori, and then we'll just go through it. I arranged a playlist for myself here. Let me know if you want that to be, if you want me to make that public. All right, so let's just jump right into it with the first Hinotori. All right, so I'm glad to see that this video has managed to get up to 3 million views. So here we go. It's been a while since I last listened to Hinotori in full, so just get right into it, shall we? That Mamaloni art style. And the song that everyone was calling the Hololive anime opening. It really is, though. Maximizing that art. Yep. Focusing on the right places. And this design, her design just reminds me, when they finally go to Japan and get the 3D. I wonder how they're gonna address that skirt. The purple detailing in her eyes has always been so good. Look at that. Look at the metallic, look at the engravings on the metallic font. All of you wacky enthusiasts out there. Yep, in that little bit. I actually forgot that that was a thing. That the sword and shield was actually compressed into that thing. A very cultured art. I always did love that color scheme, especially she had with her hair. How it goes from the orange and then has that gradation to teal. And then the feather earrings too. It's a really nice design. Really good colors. This is the part of the anime where there's like an action sequence, right? They're probably like running at the bad guys. And also, of course, let's not forget, this whole thing was animated by Kali. That little bird just reminded me. She just got verified. Poor Fubuki. You forget how detailed the weapons actually are, right? From the shield to the popsicle stick. It really looks like an ice cream pop, though. Like, it looks delicious. Like one of those multiple flavored ice cream pops. The flame sparks. Wrong song. This is great. Yeah, if this is animated by Kali, you can see her biases too, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna pause here because it's in the playlist, and then if this reaches the end, then yeah, we're just gonna skip straight to the next remix that I have lined up. So, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, of course, this was her first original song. Like apart from Kali, because she debuted with an EP. I think of the other Ian girls. Yeah, this was the next. She was the next one to come out with her song, right? And how perfect, how perfect of a song it is for the the son of Hololive English, right? It's so hopeful, it's so bright, and the blazing colors really does sound like an anime opening. So what I have lined up next is a lo-fi remix. Here we go. Just to let that run to the end. There we go. This one, yeah. So the funny thing is, this the jazzy lo-fi version. This is by uh Esox Music. Yep, yep. So the reason why this remix I included this one is because Kiara also used this one in a I think it was in a stream where she was celebrating Hinotori reaching 1 mil views. And the funny thing is, in the super chat reading, that's also where some of the chat members told her about Hachama cooking a tarantula. So this is always in the back of that. I've watched that clip so many times. Brain sounds. Really no need for CCs here. This is an instrumental. And I remember she used this. She sang to this in a karaoke once. That sax, right? Yep. It's funny, Kiara here. The pixel art looks like an investigator, but this definitely feels like the kind of thing you'd find in a cafe, right? A rainy evening, the yellow lights. It's gonna be real moody. Might be yeah, you're just sitting there in your booth. Maybe you're, with a cup of hot chocolate. I don't drink coffee, so. This is great for if you want to use it as a study playlist too. And there's something about lo-fi remixes too that makes it sound like it could be from a video game, right? Like this, I mean, just this scenario, just this scene that we're seeing right here, it already looks like it could be from a spin-off in the Hololive game, like a fan-made Hololive game where Kiara's the investigator or something like that. Oh, I'm such a big fan of instrumental music. And it's what I really appreciate with these instrumental remixes is how you're still able to capture the essence of the song despite being a little bit more limited, especially because you're also changing the genre too. Because Hinotori was, was going in hard, right? All the beats, the instruments were going like, dan, 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 something like that. But this one, just like the mood really goes down. It's now really calm, and it's like this. Yeah, I think it's those. It's that digital sounding, the MIDIs. Is that what you call them? Either way, with the digital sounding instruments, that's the thing that really makes it sound like a game soundtrack. And then when you put it in with some real instruments, yeah, get some really good stuff here. A nice little smile. I mean, that is the mood it gives you, honestly. Like, I know the image of a cafe can sometimes come off a little bit sad, almost lonely. But I don't know. I mostly find it peaceful, if I'm being honest. I love the saxophone. That's the best part for me. Right. Next one. Ah, yes, by Umiboshi. So this is actually what Kiara uses as her in her ending screen, but this is a an anniversary remaster, right? And Kiara used this as the ending music for her stream that was celebrating all of the stuff with Hinotori. And this is also, I think, one of my. This is probably my favorite instrumental remix of this song. 'Cause I'm such a big fan of bossa. Like the entire Hololive bossa nova playlist. Oh my god, I always have that playing while I'm working. And then they just released a jazz playlist too. So good. The guitar. That is a nice 3D model. Yeah. They chose a perfect scene for this. It really does sound like the music you'd hear at some resort or something, or during sunset. This reminds me of home, actually. I don't want to talk over this part. I just want you guys to hear how good this is. The guitar is singing. Light drums, the guitar. I love this genre so much. Ooh, you hear that? Little strum that went downwards. I love the additional little flair that they added here and there. Because the first version of this was already very, very good. So kind of like the sequel of Ori and the Blind Forest. You get Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I didn't think you could improve that much on something that was already that good. But you get proven wrong. And I always now I associate this music with the animated art that she has at the end of her streams too. This is great. Yep. Fantastic. So that with we got those the two instrumental remixes. So the next ones are going to be the three main remixes of Hinotori that were released a few days ago, just 2 to 3 days ago. And I actually haven't been able to listen to them yet. So this is going to be my first time hearing them. So let's get right into it. Of course, once again, shout out to Umiboshi. This is an excellent remix. Next, Astrophysics remix. I'm not hearing anything yet. Oh, there. It's like a slow fade that's coming in. Ooh, a very different vibe already. Sounds very EDM. Ah, not necessarily EDM then. It's more like, it more sounds like what? Yeah, this sounds like the kind of thing you'd hear in a indie game as well, pixel art style. High tempo. This is good. It works. It works. The instrumentals really remind me of 16-bit era SNES games. Nothing wrong with that though. It's, it reminds me a lot of the Mega Man X series. Yeah. I think that's it. That's the perfect thing here. Reminds me of the Mega Man X series for sure. And once again, can we appreciate this art? Her white hat in this one actually looks more like a beret. There's something always so good with how the teal and the green blends with the orange on her art style, on her hair especially. Orange and the black and white on her outfit. And of course, they make sure never to miss out the essential part. There's always something exposed. This is good. Also, the thing that's happening here on the bottom of the screen reminds me of a rhythm game. like I'm listening. You just gotta mash those notes. I mean, this absolutely sounds like the version of Hinotori that would make it into a rhythm game. Ooh, that instrumental's going in. Also has a little bit of Pokemon vibes in there. I can get behind this. How are you gonna end up? How are you gonna end this? Oh, it just kind of fades. Ooh, shout out to Kai Gojo. The astrophysics. That's why. That's why it's that cultured art. It was a Mamaloni art. That explains everything. Okay. Up next. We'll just go through all of these. Lone Alpha remix, huh? Oh, this one has a much clearer vocal track. And with the way the eyes are illustrated, I think there's another Mamaloni art style. There's another artwork. Ooh, I love the beats of this one. Okay, here comes the drop. Ah, okay. I was expecting maybe some instruments would come in, but they're gonna maintain this kind of consistency too. This works. I love the little flowers all around the screen too. Hinotori 1 year anniversary. On Alpha Remix. Gonna snap to this. Also, it's so cute how she's just staring at the screen like that. Yeah, there's so many flowers on the screen, and even on her right now. This is a really nice look for her. Ooh, desaturation. I like these beats. Good. That's a nice approach. This one really puts more a lot more emphasis on her vocals. The instruments are a lot more toned back, and then the beat is the thing that's still going hard in the background, but it's really mostly about her voice. It's an interesting approach. It's very compelling, you know, it will pull you in. Like when you hear it at first, you're like, oh, okay, well, I can get behind this. And it's funny how, like, you might expect a harder drop of that beat around this part, but the fact that it doesn't and kind of subverts your expectations is in itself something that works, I'd say. Luminous. Very nice. Okay, Gojo again. Yep. The last one, we have Redshift Remix. Now, Redshift Remix, the last time I heard that was with Reine's King cover. That one went in hard, so maybe this is going to be very different from the past two covers we've heard. Well, sorry, not covers, remixes rather. Here we go. Whoa, even her art here is a lot more intense. This is Mamaloni art again. Wow, like she really looks like a phoenix here. Look at that. Look at all that orange and yellow in the background. Oh, and of course those hints of green up here too. Fantastic art. Go. Oh. It's a bit of a pitch alteration there. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, there you go. This one goes in hard. And the tempo is really high. Yep, the redshift remix. This is the EDM vibe. This is more EDM vibe. Da-da-da. Look, almost here, right here at the back. Almost looks like a sun. How appropriate. Yeah, she looks so intense in this artwork. The other one, the previous one, had a very soft looking piano. This one's like really intense. Like this is probably how she's gonna look at you before she sends you to the usual room. Ooh. There we go. Sorry. Volume was turned down for some reason. Very nice. Ooh. I realized too that her hat always has a unique take in each of these artworks. It's down here. They almost look like braids, but inverse gradation. Starts from green and then turns orange. Really good. Yep, that's redshift style for you. Illustration by Mama Loni. These, yeah, what a set of remixes that we got. That's the end of that. Let's pause here. Illustrations by Mama Loni, of course. Just look at that. Imagine how much time it took. How much love and care went into making something with that much detail. My goodness. Mama Loni is such a pro. Well, which one was your favorite remix? From the three new ones, I would say my personal favorite is the Redshift remix. And of the instrumentals, I really love the bossa nova one that she uses at her ending. But that's just because I'm a big instrumental music fan. All right, I'm gonna give you guys some closing thoughts, and we are gonna head out of here. All right. You know, it's crazy to me how, despite everything that Kiara does for her community, and you know how she's a big bridge between JP and EN, like it still really feels like she's a very underrated member of Hololive English. I don't know how that happens, but you know she really cares so much for her fans, for the community, like I said, and just if you think about it, you know when they have these covers or these remixes made, remember what the Hololive members said, that they're the ones who handle the funding for these projects. So for her to come out with three of these at once, ooh, yeah, that's, you see the quality of those things. It's a sizable amount of money for sure. So yeah, that's why I decided, let's just show some appreciation for Kiara, for her music, for everything she does for the community. And once again, I'm so glad that she's part of Hololive English. It's amazing that it's already been a year. Um, Time flows weird in this rabbit hole. Honestly, like how has it already been 1 year, right? Yet at the same time, suddenly we have Gen 6 popping up, and it's like, all right, your sense of time gets so distorted here. Okay, you guys. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please show your appreciation to Kiara and the remixes. Yeah, get those views up. And of course, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. If there's anything you'd like to recommend, comments are always open once again for recommendations. And with that, I would say our session is adjourned. Everybody, please take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. This is Senator War Chief signing out. Bye bye.